Good morning. I'm actually, virtually on time. 10:36. That was my birthday, 4th of September. It's the 5th of September. Yesterday was my birthday, and I share it with Beyonce, my daughter Connie, Andrea Hills, and Laura the Muffin, the dressing darling on Insta. So there you go. Right, so title is about promoted listings. Hope everybody's well, by the way. Sorry, I'm just straight in. Yeah, are promoted listings worth it? I'll be interested. I want to know your opinion on this. Let me know. Do you use promoted listings? What rate do you use? And do you rate them? Do you think it brings in the sales? Before we get into that, I'll give you some figures of since I've been using them on the offer, and also tell you how much I've spent on. Well, no, I haven't spent because I've had an offer that I would have spent. And quick catch up before then. Good morning, Chris. Morning, Shelley Joe. Hi, Pete. Hello, Julie. Yeah, I hope everybody's well. Hope you've had a lovely weekend. I know you've been outsourcing, Chris. I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't cycle to the boot because the weather was a bit iffy on Saturday, and we were going out in the afternoon, and I just thought, I saved myself. We were going out for like our birthday treat, so I saved myself. But yeah, I did. There was one of our local trousers I got there a bit late, to be honest. They're having a refit, and lots of clothes for 99p. But it was decimated by the time I got there. I did get a handful of stuff for the girls, so I'm pretty pleased. And some stuff that I'm now like, I don't think I even want to list it. So that was probably a bit of a mistake. I have been sourcing online though. I think I got something quite interesting. Well, interesting for me. Oh yeah, I think this ring is absolutely quite unusual. This sterling silver flower. Is it a rose? That's a rose, isn't it? I'll give it a clean up. Give it a clean up before it goes on, but I thought that was quite unusual. I like that. Yeah. But apart from, sourcing rings online, I haven't been doing much in-person sourcing, which has been so freaking busy with festivals and stuff. But I do also, see, jewelry is my bread and butter, but Chaz's aren't always the best place for jewelry. So I'm looking at other things that are worth picking up. I mean, I do look at things like belts, ties. I am really quite off clothing, to be honest, unless I see something mental not to pick up. But I was listing through my frogs. Well, I have been for a couple of weeks. And if you look at my solds, I put on some soft toys last week. I think within 2 days, I put on 4 Jellycats, I think, and a big puppet company. And the puppet company ostrich thing went for like £36, and the Jellycats went, 3 out of 4 of them went, within 24 hours. I'm like, okay, I'm looking back at softs then. So, right, lovely, thank you. Pete, I use it 2 to 3% only max. So that's a blanket amount on your store. I think it's really hot. So, I mean, they do tell you how many things sold and promoted, but you can't ever tell if it would have sold without it. So it's really, we're guessing again. We're trying to make educated guesses, I suppose. Good morning, Karen. I think for my category, it's essential. Depends what sell. So you do a blanket amount then as well, do you, Karen? Good morning, Kat. We got drenched at the boot. Oh, God, did you? Good morning, Pure Vintage. But did you get some bits? Morning, Antoinette. Oh, wow. Karen, kids are back to school now, so let's all celebrate. That little champagne bottle, I I overindulged on Saturday. So we went out, like, this was like a birthday treat to each other. We went to this nice hotel, and then Connie got the house and she could have a sleepover for her birthday. I got overexcited earlier. That's what I do. We arrived, we'd taken champagne because like this big room with a, lounge type area. And then we were having dinner there. But as soon as we arrived, I'm like, get the champagne open. I couldn't even drink on my birthday. So that little bottle of champagne at the moment is a bit like, oh, I'll be all right by this afternoon. So what don't know, Maud, I've got to take Maud to dentist tomorrow for brace fitting, and I think Connie starts sixth form tomorrow actually, and then Maud's back Wednesday, so almost there. But it's been a cracking summer, I've got to say. We've had a fantastic summer, done loads. Cat did better on Saturday, not much about on Sunday. And is that breakables that you picked up? Karen, I got a bit right, let's forget reselling. We need to know about your weekends. I got a bit tipsy on Friday, wine and dine night at a friend's. Lovely. Group of us, oh, that's nice. Group of us take it in turns cooking. Well, not nice for me because I don't like cooking, but I like the idea of it. 6 bottles of wine later between 3 of us. So it was a good night then. So, is there anything else I want to mention before I talk about these promotions? Oh, and at the end, I'm going to show you what I've got going out since Saturday morning. So a lot of my stuff goes in the post box. So if I can get rid of it immediately, I do. So this is like Saturday afternoon, Sunday sales that I'll show you. Morning Rosie, and what else I was going to say? There's another pair of lamps on the doorstep. Posted, we chuffed to bits about that in a massive box. Lamps, I mean, I have been pricing to sell because it always gets like this towards the winter. I'm like, oh God, I'm sick of wrapping lamps. I mean, luckily I haven't been able to bring that many in, but whoa, the lamps have been flying out. I mean, also, I haven't even started have I? I don't think I've really started listing. Oh no, I did 2 lots of those like IKEA candelabra things. I haven't really started. I've got a load of candle holders in the garage, which I got for like some, I think I might have got them all on the filler bag for 10p at the end of the jumble, like cast iron and everything, mental. And I've got a feeling candles are going to be popular this winter, so I'll be popping those on in the winter. It's Monday, isn't it? Good morning, Andrea. I was just saying that we shared a birthday yesterday. Oh, and Auntie Margaret saying everyone's in. Is this because I think everything's on the change, isn't it? It's like, it's nice to see everybody in, but September, oh God, like this is the other thing I need to talk about. Sounds good night, Karen. I had a few last night. I've not been able to drink for 11 days. Oh, Julie, that's not good. But nice that you had a couple last night. Chris, I think getting drenched at the boot was an understatement. Did you get washed away? Yeah, I've gone down an adjacent avenue. I don't know where I've gone. However, this is the thing I need to say. Last week, so we had Reading Festival, then we had birthday picnic for Tom, and then it was like, oh, we're just about making September, and the blue sky went grey, and I was like, oh my God, I could feel it. I don't know if any of you, affected by the change in the season and, seasonal affective disorder. Oh, so this is just a reminder for all of you that do. If you've stopped taking your vitamin D over the summer, get back on it. Do what you can to look after yourselves, basically, because I can feel it straight. Thing is, I'm having less daylight hours immediately, and that's the thing. You kind of you should be getting a certain amount of, at least an hour a day of pure daylight on you to help. And of course, I don't want to go and sit in the puddly sofa outside because it's still puddly. It's really tricky, but if you're start thinking about how you're gonna get through it. Oh God, I've got the fear about this winter. I've got the fear about being cold. I've been ordering logs for the fire like video because I feel like that they're going to I feel like there's going to be a shortage on logs. Oh God, I'm scared. I feel the cold, if anybody didn't know. Lots of tea. That'll get me through in little fires. Good morning, Rachel. Oh, thank you, Karen. Chris is saying hi to Auntie Margaret. I was just thinking about we need to order a We need to order a Didcot. Oh, happy late birthday. Thank you, Julie. And happy birthday for yours coming up. Yes, it's always the answer. Is that your pearl of wisdom today, Andrea? Yes, it's always the answer. Okay. I think I use no a lot, to be honest. Oh, Karen's saving all my shredding for the fire pit. Yeah, stuff that, like the bank statements I chuck on the fire as, the screwy up stuff that you need. Right. So what else? Did I need to mention anything else if I talk about actual sales? Oh yeah. I just wanted to share this. That I think I showed you the little wrapped brooch that I sold, and the feedback was just lush. I don't usually share feedbacks really, but listen to this. I love this little brooch. It's so difficult to find anything rat related, but having recently become a rat parent, I wanted to celebrate my fur baby. Thank you providing jewelry for the less appreciated pets. It's beautiful. That's such nice feedback. That's all right. I will provide jewelry for all of the less appreciated pets. Any others you want me to provide? I've got some beetles, some snakes. Yeah, I liked that. So I thought music was the answer, or maybe 42. What? Is that level 42? Morning, Joan. Happy belated birthday. Thank you. Oh, tea. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I'd like a good coffee as well. Decent coffee, not burnt coffee, but that's like a real pick-me-up, isn't it? Tea is just what goes through your veins throughout the day, it's like breathing, isn't it? It's like a shark needing to go through the water and get all the oxygens going through. It's like the tea needs to come through the gills, otherwise it's not good. Right, so I'm going to talk about promoted sales. Now, partly my personality of I don't like really the operating method of eBay where it's like, oh, we need to raise more money. Right, let's squeeze sellers again. That seems to be their way of working. Can we think of another way of charging them on the same item? Like, it makes me want to go and walk off, which I do at least once a year. I do that. So that's really generally, I've hardly used promoted listings. I've tried picking some out that I think need it, but then because of this, eBay decided to send me, when I flicked on my shop again, they decided to send me a promotional offer, and I did hear, is it Queenie, got the offer too, and she doesn't use promoted listings, so I'm sure that was part of it. They were seeking out people to try and get them to buy into promoted listings, and it may have worked. Let me know what you think. If I'm debating being eBay's bitch and carrying on with what do they call it? The suggested rate promoted listings. I mean, it's wounding, but if sales with a slightly lesser profit is better than no sales. Right, and I'm going to give you some figures. Antoinette Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy 42. Oh, I'm a bit lost on that. Good morning, Batcave. Oh, Chris and Antoinette on the same page there. Karen, promoted fees will come. So is that a definite then, Karen? Promoted fees will come off when my 4% extra fees go on next month, thanks to twat features. So you've got those 12. So Karen had somebody open 12 item not received, and she had tracking on it. They've been delivered. Have you had that closed down? But I mean, this is the still open item not received and won't remove me. Yeah, this is another outrageous thing of eBay. Oh no, we can't. Oh, we can't touch your seller metrics. No, like even if it's you're completely in the right. We know that they were scamming you. We can see it's been delivered, but oh no, we can't touch it. Someone can touch your seller metrics. Piss off. Of course they can. Somebody somewhere could touch your seller metrics. So, but they don't want to, because it's another way of getting more final value fees out of sellers. So, I mean, how long would that 4% extra fees last, Karen? Is it 3 months? Do they review it every 3 months, or how quick soon could you get that down? It's absolutely dreadful. Pete, totally agree, Shelley. They are ripping us off. You only have to read their annual shareholders report. They turned over loads less and project increased profits. Yeah, and they're not even interested in attracting more buyers. They want repeat buyers and or more sellers, really, and just to get more profit from the existing sellers. Definitely won't take off. Won't close until Wednesday, but if I experience so, yeah, 3 months until they follow up. I really upset for you on that. So here he is. Here's are you live in 8 minutes, Peter? Good morning. Do promoted listings work? Not for me. You've just had a bit of a what was your video? eBay's gone nuts. You should tell us about that. Queenie, I've been using the offer and my sales have been great. Now I'm going to have to seriously consider using it going forward. You know, Queenie, it's like I feel like I'm doing something immoral, like by giving in to them, but it's bringing in sales. Right, so let's have a look. So, as we all know, but I will go over for the people that don't, I, in a huff, shut my shop for a few months over the summer, went gradually down from middle shop, smaller shop, basic shop, and then nothing. I reopened the small basic level shop at, I'm just looking for some figures. I don't know where I am here. I reopened the basic level shop on the 1st of August. And then the offer, where's my chart? There we go. And I'd only, basic level shop, and I was not getting all that in sales. From the 1st of August to the 12th, I had just over £100 worth of turnover. Then from the 12th, I was sent an offer by eBay saying, here you go, promote all your listings at the suggested rate and we'll foot the bill, or we won't charge you for 500 quid's worth of promoted listings. So on, all right then. Use that and and I went back to middle shop. And then since then, to be fair, there's been a bit of a dip, but I've had some good sales. To go from having nothing, no shop, to I used to aim for £100 turnover a day, and I'm over that. So if I'm aiming for just over £100 turnover a day, my last 31 days, the turnover has been £3,372.93. So I'm doing it. If I wanted, that to be 3,100, that's like 270 over that. And had I been promoting my listings and I was paying for it, I would have spent on promoted listings in that time, well, in 3 weeks, £256.93. And when I look at it like that, given that's the first month of reopening, I think I'm paying about an extra 10%. It's worth it, I think. What do you think? Is it worth it to get that amount of sales in that time from nothing? I mean, I had the most mental day was Monday, the 22nd of August. My turnover was £431.55. And then I had a Sunday. Is that? So not yesterday, the Sunday before, I had just £28 turnover. So, I mean, it's not a magic formula. Promoting also, I don't know what it is that moves you up the listings, like in terms of like first near the top of the listings when people view. But we know that eBay is saying promoted is paying for things like advertising and your listing being flashed up in front of somebody somewhere so that they might click on it. But so I don't know if it's sales going through that help push you up the listings. So I don't know what it is that actually pushes you up listings, but I know that they're putting your listings in front of more people with the promoted. Oh, thanks, Julie. Royal Mail are on strike again on Friday. Thank you for that reminder. I didn't know when they were on next. Let's have a looky, Lula. Joan, promoted listings have worked for me too. Let me know as well. What do you think? Should I carry on at the suggested rate? I'm very tempted. I think it runs out in about 2 or 3 days. Peter. Oh, I am live. Sorry, Peter. I'm sorry, people that need to go and see Peter. I'm crossovering. I am live. Shall join my listing league. It's all the rage. I might have to. And there's too many blokes. Oh, do I want to? And how do you join it? I might do that. Karen Tin Hat, do you think they gave spotlighted those that promoted to keep using? Yeah, that's possible as well. I mean, they clearly don't have any morals, so I wouldn't be surprised. All right, Sam. I don't know which Sam that is, by the way. Queenie, really didn't want to get sucked into promoted listings. Me neither. It's not my style. Not my style. But we need we just need the sales, don't we? Queenie, if you did everything eBay said, you would make no profit anymore. Yeah. You've got to bear in mind, everybody, if anybody's thinking, oh, I'm going to try the suggested rate, I'm very, like, when I sell something, I've got on my phone now, if I sell at this plus this postage, I've got the actual amount I end up with before cost of goods, and I've got it for all different levels so that I can just refer to it, so I can think whether I should be accepting an offer. Like, eventually, of course, that'll be off pat, but at the moment I'm like, well, what does that actually work out at? So when you get a sale, do go into payments, all transactions, and look at what you're actually getting. It's important because you could literally end up just working for eBay and not making any profit. Yeah, free P&P, best offer. See, I did debate going, I think the thing is I'm so easily led. I saw a video on, it might have been Chris Daily Refinement, about whether to go free P&P. And because I've always thought showing the postage is not a bad thing, because they're like, okay, well, that's the postage, that's got to be paid. And so the actual value of the thing is that. And I think psychologically, that's not a bad thing, that they leave that aside in the cost of it. But if it's all built in, they might go, oh, that's a bit pricey, like psychologically. So I have kept P&P separate, and then I combine it as well. It should have automatic combining on. It doesn't always work. So if your business policies ended up copying, then I had some issues. But yes. Good morning. Good evening, Dawn Sherry Paul. I've turned off most of my promoted, especially on listings with minimal competition. Yes, that's the thing they say. If you haven't got, and that would make sense. If you've not got competition, yeah, you should just be rising to the top anyway. And if somebody searches for you, they're just going to find your item. Excuse me. I think with silver rings, for instance, there's a lot of competition. So that might be why it's worthwhile me carrying on with the promotions. Karen, Queenie, they don't care about our profit margin. No, they do not. They care about their profit margins. Chris, I thought Royal Mail were on strike Thursday and Friday this week. Oh, crikes. Oh, and Thursday. Right. Oh, good. To be fair, though, I had a long chat, poor bugger. Not my regular post. Well, he might be my regular now. I don't know. The other week saying, sort of half apologising for all the parcels on the doorstep. I said they're doing that free thing. So, sorry. Like, it will come to an end because all my big lumps are selling. But I said, I totally support you. I think it's disgraceful the way they treat their workers. So, Crispy just got a ka-ching, only £13.49, but I'll take it. Yes, hopefully that's the start of a good day. Right, yeah, just to confirm, it's Thursday and Friday, Royal Mail on strike. Do you know what bothers me, though? But then I suppose I guess they want maybe that's eBay supporting Royal Mail, is that you can't buy a label on eBay. If it's a strike day, you can't buy it so it's ready for the day they're not on strike for pickup. That's slightly annoying, but there you go. Karen's got free returns, don't get money. Yeah, I haven't even got free returns on, but they recommend that as well. But then I don't get that many returns. Hello, Bills and Moon. So I noticed no one has, right, if you're watching this back, comments down below, please. Should I carry on? But should Queenie as well, should Queenie and I carry on promoting after our offer ends at the suggested rate? I'm leaning that way, to be honest. I'm leaning that way. It's on until, let's have a look, 8th. So 3 more days. What will also be interesting is if sales drop after the offer finishes. I shouldn't really, should they? Well, we'll see. Right. I know I've gone a bit. It's only half an hour. I've gone a bit over Peter's time slot. So, oh no, I haven't showed you what's going on. Sorry. Right, I'll just eat a little bit more into his time slot. I'll just show you what's going out briefly. So Saturday afternoon and yesterday and this morning. I've got jewelry to come, and then I've got some placemats. Absolutely lush. So part of my frogs last week, I put the placemats on. You might recognise these. They are the St. Michael Love Red Poppy. I mean, 6 of them. They are lush. I think I paid £150 for these, and I send offers out. Like, I don't care if it's the first day it's been listed. I still send offers out and accept offers. So I just keep everything moving now. £22.50 plus shipping. Thanking you. I love these. And then jewelleries. See you later, Pete. Post office won't take parcels either. Yeah, I suppose, I mean, if you're going to do it properly, they want to have some effect, don't they? So it makes sense. Wilson Moon, I've just watched a Daily Refinement video and can't believe how he stereotypes women. I was shocked. Really? Rachel, I would say it's definitely worth continuing to promote in Q4. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. Batcave, I've never tried promoted. Tell you what, though, Batcave, if you're getting enough sales in, just don't go there, because then you'll never know after that. Then you're like, oh, I can't turn them off. You kind of get sucked in. But if you're doing all right without them, then I just carry on. Don't break what isn't. Don't try to fix what ain't broke, isn't it? Julie, I can never sell placemats. They are nice, though. Those are particularly nice, I think. I've got another lot on, but I might have 2 more lots on, but obviously Christmas time is people do actually buy placemats then. So yeah, I mean, they don't go for mega money. Karen, how often per day do you send offers? Like constantly. They come up all the time and I just send offers out. Like if I see them, I send them. Yeah, the placemats are freaking gorgeous, aren't they? Julie, I think the secret is to list every day. That helps. Yes, I am starting. I'm pretty much listing. Actually, no, I didn't list 5 days last week. I think I did 4. By trying to list every day, I definitely do think that helps. Right, so we've got another one of these little chunky resin type plasticky, £10 plus ship. What else is going out? I've listed a load of costume rings this morning, actually, because I'm selling a lot of costume rings. So this lovely little 3 colour, that's just a costume. And I put them on at 12 plus ship. So it's second class signed for shipping. So it makes a nice round 15. But generally, I send out an offer of 10, or they send an offer in. So that's sold for 10. Another costume here. See, this has been on. This was first listed in January. It just goes to show. Luckily, it's small, so it went back on. So yeah, I took an offer on that for £8.50 plus ship. I've sent so many offers out, and it's just not sold. And there's a lovely statement, like modernist style. But yeah, we're at the stage of just, yes, we'll take that. And I do know that that'll still be like a £5 profit or something, because obviously they're cheaper to buy. Now we have a brooch. We've got a miracle. I've been sticking all of the miracles back on at 12 plus shipping, and they're flying out. I know is very reasonable for miracle, but again, this one was originally listed last October. So yeah, we're coming up for a year. So it's time for you to go to your new home. So I went for £12. No, it didn't. Plus ship. I think there was a 5% off on that one. Right, we have a silver, a lush little silver dolphin, quite a chunky dolphin, sterling silver. It's gone for £22 plus ship. Thanking you. Got a pilgrim. I used to love selling pilgrim. It's a necklace with lots of little bits on it. There is a bit of tarnish on, like, near the top. So because of that, I declared that and literally took an offer of £7 plus ship. That's all right, isn't it? Because it's tarnished. So another little broochie. Yeah, again, like a mod. Oh my God, this tops everything. So, like an abalone shell, a modernist kind of 70s stainless steel brooch. I think that's lush, but apparently no one else did. Well, until now, because this was first listed in May last year. And we're coming up for a year and a half. Jesus. So I accept an offer of £7 plus ship. Thing is, lots of brooches I cleared out, but I obviously just couldn't let go of this. I'm like, it's so lovely. I can't. No, it's going back on. No. Ridiculous. Right, and the last thing that I've got 3 other silver rings which somebody has accepted offers on, and they are paying tonight. They did say, well, they didn't really ask. They more told me that they would pay tonight, and then bought another one. So can you put that in the combined shipping too? I was like, yeah, all right, anything. So that hopefully they'll pay tonight. That'll be £66 per ship coming through. And then a little cladder ring, the little, I've forgotten what it means now, with the heart and holding your, I don't know, the heart and the crown. It's like a love, I've forgotten what it is. That's gone for £23 plus ship. So happy with that as well. So not bad. But to be honest, let's just be real with you. And in case the weekend was quiet. Friday was fine, 157.50 turnover. Saturday, 91. Okay. Yesterday, £61.30. I'm already on 27.50 today, and that 66 comes in, I'm already going to be doing better than yesterday, which for a weekend you'd kind of think Sunday I would expect better sales. So don't know if a lot of people were complaining about the sales, so I don't know if that's more changes from eBay or if that's cost of living and what have you. So this morning, actually, I've been listing costume rings because I thought, well, they're a bit cheaper if somebody wants to buy a little bit of bling. I'll show you a couple of them, actually, really lovely. So I've been listing some of the, like the Princess Di type. See, for a costume ring, somebody can send me an offer, they've gone at 12 and send me an offer of 10. It's a bit of sparkly bling, isn't it? But there's this really nice purple one. So I'll let you go in peace in a minute. This, I think, is absolutely fabulous. Look at that. For, purple, just haven't seen anything like that. So it's a sparkler. It's a statement. I think that's lush. You can get that for 10 or 12 pounds. Well, it's not a bad treat, is it? It's not too bad. Right, anyway. La la la. La la la. Oh, Rachel, I've got the tray that matches those placemats ready to list. Oh, so I've got a bit of a thing for trays as well. I've got a bit of a thing. Yeah, nice. That cave tempted by the dark side. Yeah. Karen, I have listings go live each day, but only work 4 days. Yes. So you're doing it correctly. You're doing your listing bank, draft bank. Something psychological about trying to build up that draft bank. It really hurts. I also just like things going live. Nice house. I thank you, Bills and Moon. Yesterday was good for me. Did I see that on Insta? Yeah. And often that's the case as well. If somebody's having sales are a bit shocking, somebody else is having a great time. So yes, there you go. Right, let's wrap it up. 36 minutes, that's all right, isn't it? Yes. So yeah, take your vitamin Ds, keep your listings up, and I hope lots of sales come in for you. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up. Thank you for joining me this morning. And we'll check in again next Monday. Bye-bye, don't die.